Students, today we shall discuss the exercise 5.2 NCERT book class 10, problem number 14. The problem number 14 in arithmetic progressions, problem number 14 given how many multiples of 4 lie between 12 and 250. How many multiples of 4, how many numbers divisible by 4 between 10 and 250. Now solution, first we have to write the numbers. So 10, next 12 is divisible by 4. The first will be 12, 16, 20, this is 24 dot and last number will be 248 because 250 not divisible by. If we divide 250 by 4, 4 6 are 24, 10, 4 2 are 8, remainder is 2. Remainder 2 means we 2 subtract from this, then this number is divisible by 4. So these are multiple of 4. So here obviously they are in AP. Here first term E equal to 12. Common difference D equal to 16 minus 12, this is 4. AN, this is last term is 248. Since nth term we know, nth term is an equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. This is our nth term or general term. An means 248 and a means 12, and we want to find d given 4. So this is 248, 12 plus 4n minus 4, 248, 12 minus 4 is 8, 4n, this is 248 minus 8 equal to 4n, and this equal to 4n equal to 240 and n equal to 240 dividing by 4 and n equal to we get 60. So this value is 60 we get. So answer is 60. How many multiples of 4 lie between 10 and 250? Then answer is 60. Therefore 60 multiples lies between 60 of 4 multiples, 60 multiples of 4 between 10 and 250. Answer is 60. We consider problem number 15. For what value of n are the nth terms of two APs 63, 65, 67 n 3, 10, 17 equal. Two APs are given. For what values of n the two APs are equal, nth terms are equal. Now we want to solve this problem. So for what value of n these two APs their nth terms are equal. First AP we consider 63, 65, 67 Here first term A equal to 63. Common difference D equal to 65 minus 63, this is 2. We get this. Since nth term of first AP is an equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. A means 63, n minus 1, d means 2, 63 twice n minus 2, 61 plus twice n we get. This is the first AP whose nth term 61 plus twice n. Now we consider second AP. Second AP, the numbers are 3, 10, 17, ... Here, first term A equal to 3, common difference D equal to 10 minus 3 equal to 7. 10 minus 3 equal to 7. Nth term of the second AP is an dash we consider. A plus n minus 1 into D, and here A means 3 and n minus 1 remains same, D means 7. So this is 3 plus 7n minus 7, this is 7n minus 4, this is an dash. But according to the questions, nth term of these two APs are equal. According to the question, an and an dash are equal. Both the APs, their nth terms are equal. An first AP we get 61 plus twice n, and second AP we get 7n minus 4. So 61 plus 4, 7n minus twice n. We are taking 4 in left hand side, twice n on right hand side, and this is 65 equal to 5n, and n equal to 65 by 5, so we get n equal to 13. Therefore the required value of n is 13. Therefore the required value of n is 13. This is our answer. So now we consider 16 number problem. Determine the AP whose third term is 16 and seventh term exceeds the fifth term by 12. Now the AP whose third term is given, seventh term exceeds the fifth term by 12. Now we don't know the first term and common difference. First we consider the first term and common difference. Let the first term be A and common difference be D. Since nth term is an equal to a plus n minus 1 into D. This is our nth term. First we find third term, a3, a plus 3 minus 1 into D, just putting n equal to 3, and third term given 16, a plus twice D. This is number 1 we consider. And next we find seventh term, a7, a plus 7 minus 1 into D, a7 equal to a plus 6D. This is number 2. Next we find fifth term, putting n equal to 5, a5 equal to a plus 5 minus 1 into D, and a5 equal to a plus 4D. This is number 3. But according to the question, our problem given, seventh term exceeds the fifth term by 12. According to the question, a7 equal to a5 plus 12. This one given. So a7 means a plus 6D and a5 means a plus 4D plus 12. A cancel, 6D minus 4D equal to 12, and this is 2D equal to 12 and D equal to we get 6. We get the value of D 6. Now we want to find A. 1 implies putting the value of D in equation number 1, 16 A plus 2 into 6. So 16 A plus 12, 16 minus 12 equal to A. So A equal to we get 4. Therefore we get A equal to 4 and D equal to 6 we get. This one we get. Now we putting this value in equation number 1. Not 1 this. Since in nth term A equal to an equal to A plus n minus 1 into D, A means 4, this is n minus 1, D means 6, 4 plus 6n minus 6, this is 6n minus 2, this is our an. So we get this. Now putting the values one by one. Now A1, 6 into 1 minus 2, 6 minus 2, this is 4. A2, 6 into 2 minus 2, 12 minus 2, this is 10. A3, 6 into 3, 2, 18 minus 2, and this is 16. A4, so 6 into 4 minus 2, this is 24 minus 2, this is 22. So we can easily find in this way the values. We can find several values. Therefore the required AP is, the AP is, the numbers are 4, 10, 16, 22 dot dot dot, and this is our answer. Consider problem number 17. Find the 20th term from the last term of the AP. This is our AP given. What is the 20th term from last? So what is the difference? 8 minus 3 is 5, 13 minus 8 is 5. Their common difference 5. If we decrease this by 5, 5, 5 from ending, now what is the 20 number term from last? What is the 20 number term? Now this is difficult to write. Suppose this number is 5000 given and our requirement is 100 terms, then this is difficult to write. At that time we consider formula. Solution: here first term A equal to 3, common difference D equal to 8 minus 3 equal to 5, last term L equal to 253. Since nth term from the last term is given by, the formula is given by L minus n minus 1 into D. This is our formula. Nth term from the last term is given by L n minus 1 into D. Now our requirement 20th term, therefore 20th term from the last term is given by L 20 minus 1 into D, L 19D. L means 253, 19 and D means 5. This is 253 minus 95 and 13 minus 5 8, this is 14, 14 minus 9, this is 5, this is 158. This is our answer. Therefore 20th term, therefore 20th term from the last term is 158, and this is our answer. So dear students, so without this formula this is difficult to write. So if we by heart this formula, we can solve any number of terms. Here 20 terms given. If number is given, suppose 5000 given, we have to write 90 number terms. This is difficult to write. If we write in this way, subtract, then difficult to write. And if you using this formula, we can easily find this result. So I think this solution is very easy. If this solution is very easy and you are feeling these solutions are very easy, then please subscribe my channel, like this video and click the bell icon. Thank you.